John was working in his science lab, got blasted by gamma rays. Now he's Smash Trivia John, always smashing. He's friends with Ruffalo, crushing on Maslany, and also Sydney Sweeney. John's here saying, hello my gamma friends, welcome to the show, the Gamma Analysis Podcast.
Smash.
Hello, my Gamma friends, and welcome to the show. I'm your host, Smash Trivia John. You can find me on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram by searching Smash Trivia. I'll be the one with the big old green head in the profile picture. This is the Gamma Analysis. Basically, I'm going to review everything Hulk on movies, TV shows, and I also do random other geeky films. Hope you enjoy Smash Trivia Presents the Gamma Analysis. I want to ask everyone listening to please do sign for me. Please share the hell out of this podcast with all your friends. If you don't, Hulk will be angry. Now, let's smash right into this episode. Today is a special Christmas-themed mask one-shot, just like the mask one-shots we've done before, or where it's basically just superhero D&D. And this time, though, I'm joined by all three hosts of the Reshoot Movie Podcast. Ed, Hector, and Ruthie. How are you guys doing?
We're
great.
doing good.
Hello.
Hey, glad to finally be able to have Ed on my podcast.
Yeah.
Now I have to shoehorn some duck boobies in here.
Oh man.
I can just feel you hovering over the leave button, Ed.
Yeah. It's giving me the option once it starts recording.
I hand it over to Ruthie, who is our GM for this one shot. Tell us what we need to do, Ruthie.
All right, so as Smash just said, this is Masks. So basically, this is a tabletop RPG version of Teen Titans, of Young Justice, of X-Men. You are a collective of superhero teenagers who are trying to make the world a better place and also turn your homework in on time. So we have our crew assembled here together. They're going to introduce themselves, and then we're going to get into the story. Smash, do you want to just introduce your character, your kind of vibe, and then give your when the team got together bit?
Okay. I am John Smasherson, aka a Smashy, Ashy. Basically, I'm like the Hulk. When I get angry, I turn into a giant green strong character who is a little bit childish. And when our team first came together, we defeated this evil toy store owner. It had been in a situation where I was just in the store playing with toys, and I was trying to calm down from being smashy, and this evil toy store owner came out to try and fight, and apparently both Built and Diode had been tracking this guy. So they just showed up. I didn't know what was going on. But we all started fighting him.
That sounds awesome. Hector, do you want to go next and introduce your character, and then Ed, since he hasn't played before, he can introduce his character?
Hi, my name's Billet. My real name's Bill Smith. Just don't tell anyone, because I want them to find out what happened to me. I look like a bunch of scales, like kind of dragon scales, but silver all over me. which would sound cool, but it's kind of weird and disorienting.
Is it itchy?
A little itchy, but I can't really scratch underneath because, my skin.
Take off.
Huh?
Take off your skin. I'm sorry.
Take off my skin? I've tried. It's really resistant to a lot of stuff. So my backstory is that I was in blacksmithing elective in my high school, and there was heroes fighting an alien like pretty close by. A piece of alien tech landed right on the billet, which is the part that you use to it's the hot part that you kind of mold when you got enough heat. I hit it with the hammer, and then the next thing I know, I'm covered in weird metal. My eyes are really white, like blanket, like glowing white, and it's hard for me to maintain be solid, let alone eat solid. So yeah, this isn't really fun.
Sad.
And when the team came together?
Yeah, I saw this dude was being a little weird, and I don't know, I was hoping maybe there was something in the toy store that'd be able to get back to normal. And then I went in, and no, it was a fight, so I did my best, I guess.
And no, when our team came together, this bit.
Oh yeah, and then we got a guy to hate us and fear us because the other guy in our group decided to hold a guy hostage, and it was what ended up being the evil toy store owner's brother-in-law, Bennett Kennedy, from Kennedy's Hot Dogs, the best hot dogs in the city. And now we're banned from the hot dog cart.
All right. And our last hero.
Hello. My character's name is Paris Palmer. And yeah, he was when he was recruited, they told him that he had to pick a hero name, which he didn't really want to. Anyways, though he has some electrical powers, so he can hack some things and tase people and stuff. Backstory is he was born with these powers. He doesn't really know anything other than having these powers in his life. And through that, he decided to abuse his powers a little bit. He was a bit of a criminal, robbing places, robbing people. He wouldn't steal cars, though. He would just joyride some expensive techie cars that he could hack into with his powers. And in one of his most daring heists, he was stopped by an established superhero who recruited him into the team. And my character just said, it's more money in a stable place to live. So he'll be with the team for however long that may seem. And the backstory is, yeah, I was the one that took the hostage because sometimes you have to do things a hard way to succeed, or do things that aren't very nice to succeed.
All right.
What's our ages?
Yeah, what age range are you guys?
My character is 18.
All right.
I'm freshly 13.
My character's 16 to 17 or 18, somewhere around there. I
Okay.
don't know.
So, now that we have our team together, just so you all know, this is in Halcyon 511C, aka a different universe in the Smashiverse. This is not the same group. They were recruited by an organization called the Misfits. The hero that recruited Paris, aka Diode, is Fuerte. And yeah, don't expect this to be the same universe.
What did they?
Fuerte.
We don't basically have Splinter as our father figure.
No, we have this dude named Fuerte.
Yeah.
I guess.
And a lady named Tweezer. I don't know.
Fuerte and Tweezer. Okay.
I don't know.
I actually dig it. We think they're dating. We don't know if they are or not because they're a little too friendly for the secret government like organization. Or is it government or is it just like?
I'm not sure.
Huh? We don't know.
No.
Maybe, yeah. Because I'm thinking like Cecil from Invincible, like his is it like that kind of group.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna start in media res. Your characters are all they've heard the alarm sound off. It's very annoying. You know, Christmas break just started last week. It's Christmas Eve. And these supervillains can't let you guys have Christmas Eve off. No. Here you are in the mall, where there's also an anime convention going on at the same time. Because why not? This is Halcyon City, baby. All three of you have arrived in costume, in gear, and you are faced off with your supervillain. One of your supervillain nemesises. May I please share my screen?
Oh, yeah. I allow you to
Do you guys think I can like? Do you guys think I can get like a poster of Fullmetal Alchemist?
You should be able to do it now.
All right.
Or maybe like Broly?
Broly from Fullmetal Alchemist? Excuse me?
Or just Broly. I don't know. His power's maximum.
After we have eliminated the threat, you can go over there. You're not yet, though.
Okay.
So this is the villain of the week. His name is Shogun Samurai.
Oh no.
Oh
And
my
I'll leave him out
gosh.
just so you can envision who this is as he's monologuing, and you hear behind this weird-looking kind of samurai demon mask. You will all fear me, and I will rule this city.
I whispered to both of them like, "Are we allowed to hit weebs?"
I don't care.
They're regular people. You can hit anybody you want.
We can hit any kind of dork we want to.
Okay, I guess. I get my fist to turn into like a weird kind of like metal boxing glove, like this.
So who has my limited edition Mitsune Hatsu figurine?
Wait, last year or this year's?
This year's, the limited edition in pure gold.
So we're allowed to fight this guy to get the figurine?
And you see like one of the cowering people's like, kid, if you defeat this guy, yes, I will find the figurine for you.
How about just find it now?
And you see he kind of starts to like, he's hiding behind some stuff so that Shogun Samurai doesn't see him, but he starts to, you know, shimmy away from this combat scenario that's panning out.
Please come back with the figurine.
All right, what are you guys doing?
I need the figurine.
You need the figurine first?
Yes, I need the figurine. I have a plan.
I didn't know you were into anime. What's your favorite anime?
I'm not. I need the figurine though. Can you guys handle that while I go look for it?
Wait, can I? But I want the figurine.
Too bad. No one's getting it.
Okay.
All right, so we have Diode heading off with this convention organizer to go find the limited edition Mitsune Hatsu figurine, and Smashy and Billet have been left behind. What are you guys doing?
Okay, Smashy, I'm new to this. I'm like, I have my like fist turned into little like crowbars. I'm taking them together like nervously. Smashy, what do I do? I'm like new to all this.
Oh. Well, we attack the Shogun Turbo Man ripoff.
Hey, I'm not a ripoff. I'm an homage. Who said that? And he morphs his arm into a blaster that is absolutely a 1-to-1 ripoff of Turbo Man.
Oh man.
Wait, this samurai guy has a gun?
Yes, in his arm.
Yeah. And it's all because I decided to make a reference to Jingle All the Way. Yes. Oh.
Do you want to? I don't know. I'm like,
Yeah, he's pointing the gun at you two, and he's like, "This is cool and original."
okay. I'm gonna run up, and I have my armor on. I'm focusing hard to get
Mhm.
my
Mhm.
body to be kind of super solid like armor.
All right.
I'm like running at him.
What are you doing, kid?
Uh,
Are you gonna do anything? You're just running at him.
I'm hoping that I'm trying to take the shot.
Okay, so do you want to use your any one of your actions that you have available to you, your player moves? It
Yeah,
sounds like directly engage with a threat.
yeah. Which one's?
So you're gonna roll with danger.
Oh, danger.
Danger.
Okay. 2d6. I have it on my computer today. Wow, that's 2 nat ones. Plus 1.
God.
You're just. Here's how I'm picturing this. You can correct it as necessary. You're just and you just collide with him, but he doesn't even like take a step back. You just hit him, and now you are literally face to face with Shogun Samurai.
I look back at Smashy and give him a shaky thumbs up, like I'm doing it right.
I was like, yeah, you're doing it. You're doing it, man. And
Smashy, you want to do anything in this situation, or are you gonna let Billet have this?
I'm like, this would be a good learning experience, but he might be able to kill him. So so I guess I'll stop this. It's all. So I walk up to him, like with all the confidence in the world, and just like and headbutt him.
Okay. It sounds like you should also directly engage with a threat.
Yes. So my first roll was a 3.
All right.
And my second roll was another 3, and I also have a 2 on damage. So
that's an 8?
8.
Perfect. So that is a mixed success, so you get to pick one of this list of benefits to you.
Mm-hmm. I will while this is I'll try to I to headbutt him. I'll be resisting and avoiding his blows.
Yeah. So I think what happened is because Billet's right there, his range of motion, he can't get the gun because the gun is kind of stuck. Billet, I think you had the wherewithal to like grab.
I kind of like wrap it inside my body.
Oh, he's like, oh, this is weird. Oh. And yeah, you're headbutting this guy, and you guys are both distracting him as people are able to get out of the way. Diode, you are venturing into one of the rooms in this convention center, and you see that this room is filled with vending, or not vending machines, but those claw games. And you see in the center of the room, there is a claw game with Mitsune Haku figurine that is in pure gold, and you can tell this is in a very precarious place. There's no in hell you're going to be able to like just claw it up.
There's no way I can claw it out of there.
Well, it's a claw game, but it's like precariously placed so that the claw will never be able to pick it up.
Can't I just like hack into the claw game and make it possible?
You certainly can. Would you like to roll to unleash your powers?
Yeah. I'll walk up to the machine, put my hands up on it,
Mhm.
and just like a little crackling thing starts going off, and the claw starts moving, and I'll roll a freak, I guess.
Yes.
2d6 and
I
3.
I add my freak to it.
Yes.
Yes.
That is an 11.
An 11.
Yeah.
On a hit, you do it, and there's no there's like no glitch. There's no nothing. It just happens perfectly. You just are you
Okay.
clawing it, or are you just opening like the door to get in and grabbing it,
No, I'm using the claw. Are you kidding me?
just to prove that you can?
Yeah. Also, is the Hatsune Miku is it in a box?
Yes, it is.
Okay,
Mint condition
perfect.
box.
Perfect. So then after clawing it, I'll grab it and I'll run back out to the scene of where Shogun Samurai is.
Yeah, he's there. You can see that Billet and Smashy have done a pretty good job restraining him. They're in direct combat. What are you doing?
I mean, if he blows it, I'm gonna be in a lot of
It's
pain.
another hostage situation.
Okay.
I'm gonna. So he's already restrained?
Yeah, so his gun arm is currently in Billet's tummy, it sounds like.
Yeah, I'm like, can you guys turn it off fast? It's starting to tickle.
Oh, so is he made out of like robotic parts and such?
No, it's like liquid metal. Think like
No, I think he's asking about Shogun.
Shogun.
Yeah.
Oh.
Shogun can just he can mimic like popular media figures. That's his ability.
Okay.
No one tell him about Dragon Ball.
I'm gonna walk up to him where he can see that I'm holding the figurine, and they're gonna pull out a little pocket knife and like
What?
put it on
Wait.
on the what?
What are you doing?
I'm gonna put the knife right where the tape is to keep the box sealed. I'm like,
What are you doing?
you're gonna pull
Why
that
would you do
arm
that?
outside of my friend right now.
I mean, it's kind of stuck in him right now. I can't just pull it
I
out.
cut ever so slightly into the
No!
tape.
Wait, we're friends?
Mitsuno! No!
Now you're gonna have to find a way to get your arm out of him.
Okay. I'll drop the gun. The gun is smaller, or it's bigger than my hand, so I'll just be able to pull it out, right, kid?
I guess, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah,
pull the
let
gun
him-
out
let
of
him
your kid friend, okay?
Okay.
And you're not gonna hurt.
Did he call me cute?
He looks at you. I feel like that's inappropriate to say.
Is that what he said? Is that what he said? Is that what he said?
Your kid friend.
Oh, kid, I heard cute.
No.
Sorry.
No, you're like a child. That's weird. I'm gonna take my gun out now, okay?
Okay, and you're gonna
And-
drop it.
Billet, in your tummy, you feel all this kind of gun stuff that it was kind of blasting. He's got like a laser gun hand. You feel the arm like drop the mold of the Turbo Man gun, and you just feel the arm, and he's trying to pull it out. Do you let him?
Yeah, I really want to. It feels weird now.
And you see he's got both his hands raised, and he says, "Please don't hurt her. We're gonna. I just
Hurt her?
want what's best for her."
I'm just gonna open the box.
You open the box?
Well, no, I'm telling you, I'm just gonna open the box. I'm not gonna hurt the figurine.
You can't do that. That she'll get dust.
So
And
that's
the
what everything
value.
does. The value. Oh yeah, the value drops immediately after I cut this open, right?
Uh-huh.
So you're just gonna, stop doing everything, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Cuff him up or something. I don't know what to do after this.
Is anyone gonna cuff him up?
Do we have cuffs?
Probably.
All right, I'm like, here you go. Is it too tight?
No.
Make sure it's tighter. Jesus.
Well,
Make
yeah,
sure
but
it's
I wanna hurt-
uncomfortably tight.
Yeah, but I want to hurt him.
You don't want to hurt him. He was blasting a laser in your tummy.
Yeah.
So the value would drop if I opened this box, right? Right? I'm talking to you, Bill. The value drops if I open this, right?
I guess I don't really have I always get like used figurines, so Yeah, actually, that's why they're used. Yeah, it'll drop a lot. Like, I think a third
I
of the
kind of
price.
really want to open it.
Yeah, no, it would be funny.
You hear a pitiful cry come out from under the mask.
I'll finish cutting the tape on the seal up there, but I won't open the box. The tape is just now
You hear him
unsealed.
whimpering.
Hey, it's still in the box. Still worth probably a lot. Just unsealed. No.
She was mint condition. She
It
was
is still-
perfect.
It's still mint condition.
Just
It's just
desecrated her
unsealed.
box.
Well, I guess it's near mint now. Near mint condition.
What is your name?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I declare you my enemy. And you see he tries to like do the anime thing where he jets his arm out, the pointer finger. But he does that and he's like, oh, my shoulder.
Yeah, I put it behind you.
I'll just touch his shoulder and tase him as he tries to do that.
Yeah, he immediately just falls unconscious and his helmet falls off, and you see that underneath is a man with like a man in his an adult man in his 20s, maybe even his 30s. He's got a neck beard,
So,
glasses.
Of course.
There is a distinct smell coming off of him.
so
didn't you-
he's sort of like comic book guy from The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got the ponytail and everything.
Could you excuse me for like 1 minute? I'll be right back.
We can keep talking, I guess.
Yeah.
How did I do, Smashy?
You did good. I pat you on the head.
It's kind of like you pat my head and it starts to sink.
All right, you
Yeah.
can now go to find the anime thing you want, but nothing that's naughty.
That's gonna be like
You're 13.
Really that's
You're
gonna be like
13.
really. I know, but that's gonna be like really hard. Like, there's a lot of
You
like
don't-
cleavage showing. It's like tasteful fine. I don't know.
And the guy that was helping out Diode earlier comes up and he says, well, you kids stopped this in record time and nobody really got hurt. If you guys want to just like pick out a manga, you can have a manga.
You got Kagurabachi?
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, okay. And then they go and grab like a copy.
I ask him, what is the most childish thing that you have?
Yes.
I'm like, I'm going to take the manga that he has and replace it with the most childish thing possible.
This one's for
do you
12-year-olds,
have a-
though.
do you have? It doesn't even actually have to be manga. It can just be something like Hello Kitty or something, and that'll be fine.
Yeah, they've got Hello Kitty stuff.
And I'd grab the manga out of your hands and put the Hello Kitty thing in.
It's just a bunch of dudes killing each other with swords.
I will read this and give it back to you if I consider it appropriate for you.
Okay, it's fine, I guess.
You now have a Hello Kitty sticker book in your possession.
Are they scratch and sniff?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll live.
Man, do you guys really care about all this nerdy weeaboo shit?
I mean, I like the Kagurabachi, but Smashy just said I can't read it unless he finds it until he finds it appropriate or not.
Bocce?
Kagurabachi.
I have no idea what that is.
It's an actual manga that's like really popular right now. It's like my
Okay.
favorite one. It's one of my favorite ones right now. Highly recommend. Shameless plug.
Yeah.
Not being paid.
Yeah, not
Sponsored
sponsored.
by Kagurabachi.
Not sponsored.
No, not sponsored. We're not sponsored by them.
We're not sponsored.
Yes.
We can't say that, Ruthie. Literally cannot say that.
Sponsored by Heatap.
It's that's a Dragon Ball Z abridged reference.
Yes.
I think we
Anywho.
can say that.
Yeah.
Anywho, since the fighting is now over, what are you guys doing for Christmas Eve? Do you guys stay at the base? Are you going home to family? Is there like a Christmas party you're going to? What's the vibe,
I
gang?
can't go back to my family. I scare them.
That's so sad.
Oh,
At least your family cares. They don't care about me anymore.
That's even sadder. Like my mom and dad still love me. I just scare my sister, so I can't. My little
Yeah.
sister, so I can't visit for a bit.
I mean, I turned into a criminal, so
Yeah,
stopped.
but that's still kind of sad.
Yeah,
Do you want to be family this
maybe-
Christmas?
no.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm fine with being family with you. Or
Thank you, Smashy.
or we could would go to your family's house and give them something to be more scared of than you, so they might be okay with you.
Oh, I can do that. I'm pretty scared.
Like they might accept you more if I was just if I went and up to them, it was like, accept your son.
Yeah,
It sounds like
that might work.
it sounds like you guys are having a team moment specifically with Billet. Billet, can you read your team move, the top one?
When you share a triumphant celebration with someone, clear one
Or
condition.
a vulnerable.
Oh, when you share a vulnerability or weakness with someone, ask them to think you're losing or gaining humanity. If they say losing, mark a condition and mark potential. If they say gaining clear condition, shift mundane up any
other label down.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, feeling vulnerable, like you didn't have anybody for Christmas.
Yeah.
So,
Do you guys think I'm like normal enough or nah?
You're normal.
Thank you.
No one here is normal.
So put one up in the
Normal's
other one down.
overrated.
so you're gonna move your mundane up to 0,
Which
and then
I
you're
just
gonna
did.
change any one of your other stats down by 1.
I'll be funny to do superior, so now I'm like -2.
No one here is normal, Bill. But that's normal here, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are you guys going back to your base with the Misfits, or are you going back to Bill Smith's house to go
No, to Bill
intimidate
Smith. It was
Billet?
it was Diode's family that we were gonna scare, wasn't it?
Oh, I
No,
thought,
No,
I thought we
it
were
was
going
Bill's. It
Oh,
was
yeah,
your
to
family.
family to
Well, no, my
since they
parents.
won't
Make your
accept you.
sister more scared.
I mean, like
of-
my parents are fine. It's my sister. She's like
Yeah,
3.
we can
If-
find something
would you-
that's scarier for her, so that way she won't be scared of you.
I
I
don't know
will-
anything about trauma, but that sounds
I
pretty
will-
good.
So we're going to Bill Smith's house now?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, we can go to Bill Smith's house. Does he live in Bel Air?
Apparently so.
Oh shit! I didn't realize I did Bill Smith. Oh god damn it!
What?
I did Bill Smith, Will Smith. That was completely by accident.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, do you live in Bel Air?
Yeah, Bel
With your
Air is
uncle?
a suburb of Halcyon City.
Yeah.
Bill Air.
With your
Bel Air.
uncle?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I live with my uncle right now. He's across the street from my parents. It's kind of weird how they make sure not that my sister's never seen me.
Do you have a cardboard cutout of normal you that you just
Oh,
hide behind?
They just say
wait.
I'm at camp.
Hold up. Does your sister like Hatsune Miku?
She's 3, so I don't really
Hopefully
know.
She's
not.
3? Oh my
She's
god.
3.
Yeah, you guys are gonna go terrorize a 3-year-old for Christmas.
Yeah.
You guys can go terrorize her. I'm going back to base.
I don't want
Okay,
to
you
terrorize
did-
her though.
We
Yeah,
will
let's-
not. We
let's
won't
not
terrorize
terrorize
her.
her.
I have an idea. So-
Okay.
Does it involve this hot limited edition Hatsune Miku figurine?
No, I'm not giving that to a child. Definitely not.
Also, we have left the convention.
Yeah,
Diode
yes,
stole this.
sounds about right.
Diode stole this figurine.
What's your idea, Smashy?
I'm going to if your little sister doesn't come to her senses and stop finding you scary, I'm going to give her a piggyback ride. It
I
makes
guess,
no
I guess.
sense, but that's my idea.
Yeah, you've been the
Let's
superhero
try.
longer, Smashy. I trust you. I don't see all the flaws I see in this plan. I'm just gonna keep them quiet.
Are you just saying this as you're being driven in like the secret organization's car
Probably, yeah.
through Bel Air in Halcyon City?
I think Bill Hare would be funnier.
Bill Hare? Okay.
Bill Hare would be funnier. But yeah, Bill Hare, yeah, it'll.
So you guys
Oh.
eventually arrive in the suburb Bill Hare. You see two identical houses facing each other on the street. That's Bill Smith and Bill Smith's parents on one side and his uncle on the other. Does your uncle have any other family at the house, or is it just the two of you?
It's just the two of us. It's our little bachelor pad, as my mom calls it, when she drops off some snacks every week.
Okay. So one is definitely messier than the other, you know?
My parents' house, they have a 3-year-old.
And you guys get out, you go to your parents' house. Are you guys knocking on the door? Bill, do you have a key?
I can turn my fingers into the key.
Okay.
So I just like.
Before we open up, I tell them, if the piggyback ride does not soothe her, you are going to give her the Hello Kitty book, and I will give you later the manga that you wanted.
You're a genius, Smashy. Thank you.
Yeah, and I'll just keep this and sell it.
Diode or Paris, are you here with them, or did you go back to base?
No, I'm with them. I'm just still
Okay.
holding the Hatsune Miku figurine.
I think at this rate, Paris is just curious how this
Yeah.
go.
He's here for the ride. Yeah. So you turn your finger into the key. You put it in the door. You start unlocking it. The door opens, and then you hear a little girl go, "Big brother!" And
Real
you see
quick,
this. Yes.
real quick, as we're walking up to the door,
Mm-hmm.
Billet, do your parents own a fancy car?
What do you mean by fancy?
I'm asking you out of character. Do your
No, I
parents
know,
own a
but-
fancy car?
No, I don't think so. We have they're all pretty. We have
No Tesla, no electric vehicles or anything like
no,
that.
they don't have electric.
Damn,
they have
okay.
regular gas. They have like a Ferrari.
They have a Ferrari?
Is that your uncle or your dad?
No, my uncle has a Ferrari. Sorry, right. My parents are all pretty green, so they have bikes.
Your uncle has a Ferrari.
Yeah, he does. He doesn't believe in all that. He thinks riding bikes is a agenda of the New World Order or whatever. So he has a Ferrari, I guess.
As we're walking up to those parents' house, Dad is gonna do a quick 180 and go towards the uncle's house.
I should warn you though, he has a really mean dog. He doesn't hear me.
Yeah.
I'm too quiet.
Yeah. I'm gonna go up to the garage, touch it, and force it to open.
Okay.
Do I have to roll for that?
Yeah, you have to roll to do that.
Do you want me to roll for the key, or is that fine since it's so mundane?
For shits and giggles, yeah, roll mundane. Or
Okay.
roll freak for your powers.
Oh yeah,
I
sure.
rolled an 8, which I think is a pass
It is.
for unleash your powers. Yes. So I open the garage. I see a.
Well, hold on. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, why is it not?
Just stop
roll?
sharing.
Oh, yeah, I should stop sharing. You guys are no longer in that combat. Okay.
Mm.
Let me see. So you have to mark a condition. Let me look at the
I
conditions.
have to
really
mark a
quick.
condition?
You do.
Wait, for what?
Mark a condition? What the heck?
Wait, why?
Because I
That's
didn't
what
get
the
a
rule
10 up.
says. Yeah, you didn't do it good enough.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Okay, wait, no, here's what happens. The door comes up super fast, you take a step in, and without your intention, the garage door shuts behind you, and then you start hearing, and there is a very large Rottweiler. Would you mind clicking on that? And he is sitting, like the door to the Ferrari is open, and he is sitting inside, now starting to stand up and barking at you angrily.
He's in the Ferrari?
He is in the Ferrari.
Yeah, I'll just run up and close the door
You shut the door.
on
And
the
he's-
dog. Yeah.
Yeah, you shut the door on the dog. So the dog is trapped in the car. And yeah, you're inside Bill's uncle's garage.
Oh, how do I?
I got an 11 on my ability.
Oh yeah, then you're fine.
Can I actually look a little more normal while I'm at it?
Yeah, okay.
Just like I have like my old form, but now it's like
So you're starting to kind of look like yourself for a
yeah,
little
but like it's metallic
bit? Mhm.
kind of paint, like metallic paint looking.
Yeah, so you open the door, you hear the little girl, and she starts running up to you. And she's like going full force. She's expecting you to like pick her up and swing her around.
Yeah. Does she see me and not?
Yeah, she's as you pick her up, because I'm assuming you're gonna do that.
Yeah. Reflex.
She's like, "Big brother, you're covered in glitter.
Yeah, I guess I am. Yeah.
I want glitter too." And then you hear another voice, two voices in the house go, "No!"
I walk as well, and once it like his parents turn the corner, I step in front of them like, you let him have his moment with his little sister.
You see both of their faces just kind of like, yes,
Ashley, how do you fit in the door?
yes.
Well, I'll pay for the damages later.
Yeah, you see Mrs. Smith just kind of leans in like, "I think the government's gonna pay for that." And then Mr. Smith is, "Yeah, that's fine. He can come through the door. That's fine." And she's like, "Big brother, I haven't seen you. You went to camp, summer camp.
Yeah.
And then fall went by, and now it's winter, and now you're back from summer camp.
Just for a little bit. I have to go back to camp soon.
You have to go back to summer camp?
I mean, it'd be winter camp by that point. But, you know.
It's a winter camp?
Yeah, there is sometimes.
Is that like, are you gonna go help Santa?"
Yeah. Yes.
"Oh, good! I forgot to mail my letter to Santa!" And she insists that you set her down, and she runs off, and she comes back, and she's got a piece of paper that is covered in scribbles. There is not a single letter on here. And she says, "You need to give this to Santa. I'm
Yeah.
very late."
It starts to slip into my hands. I'm like, oh no. And like I have to solidify it. Yeah,
It's okay, big brother. You'll figure it out. Grabbing things is hard.
Yeah. Thank you. And I look at Smash like, oh, and my friend here helped me grab something for you because I'm having a hard time grabbing.
Yeah, I take the letter and put it in my pocket. I'm like, we'll get this to Santa.
She nods like, "You better."
Also, I have something for you, and I pull out the Hello Kitty book.
She screams that little 3-year-old toddler high-pitched scream that may or may not be terror or sheer joy. And then she runs, she grabs the book, and then she runs, and she's peeling off every sticker and putting it on everything.
Does she put one on me?
Yes, and she puts one on...
This is when my form starts to slip a little, and it's gooey.
She pokes it onto you again. She says, "There!" And then she grabs another sticker, and this one is a little green dinosaur, and she puts it on Smashy.
Thank you.
She says, "You look like you give good hugs."
Would you like one?
"Yes." And then she does uppies.
So I pick her up and hug her.
I won't make you roll for it.
I'm imagining it looks like when
I would
Sully
hope
hugged Boo
not.
at the end.
Lamau uppies.
I would hope you don't make me roll for that, because I imagine if I got a bad roll, something really bad would happen to that child.
It turns from like a nice little like Teen Titans episode to The Boys real fast.
You like that? You thought this was Teen Titans? This is Invincible, bitch.
Okay. I'm still trapped in the garage with the dog and the lamp and the Ferrari.
Yep.
So I've thought of how to deal with the situation.
Okay.
I'm gonna put my hand on the car
Okay.
and force the window to roll down just enough so the dog can get like his snout through,
Okay.
right?
All right.
And then I'll like, like entice it to try and like get to me.
Okay.
And once it sticks its snout through the window, I'll touch it and tase the dog.
Cool. Love the animal cruelty.
Like a shock collar level, right? Not like a.
To knock the dog out. Yes, a taser amount. My character's not a good person.
Yeah.
I need to roll to unleash, right?
Yes.
Okay. Do I have to do 2 because I forced the window to roll down also?
We're gonna condense it into 1.
Okay.
And if you get if you get a 7 through 9, you have to pick which one you want to do.
There's no rerolls or anything, right?
No.
Okay, I got double ones, so
Neither of those things happen, and I think you're gonna just like nothing's happening, but I'll give you a choice. You can either feel angry about this situation or you can feel guilty.
Angry, are you kidding me?
Okay,
Damn it.
so please mark angry.
Yeah. Damn it.
And then you hear
Next time. I'm
in
coming
the
for
other
you.
room, garages, they have a door
Yeah.
that goes into the rest of the house. You hear, Bill? Is that you? Why'd you come through the garage door, kid?
I'm gonna go out to the garage and try to force it open again.
Okay.
Another
roll-
unleash.
Yeah, roll another unleash.
That's a 9.
Yes.
I still have mark a condition.
Afraid.
Yeah, what other emotion are you feeling now in this moment?
Yeah, I'm
You're
definitely
angry?
I'm definitely afraid of getting caught.
Noted. Yes, please mark down afraid.
Yeah. I'll open the garage, roll under it, and then like force it back down and be like, shit, I left the figurine in there.
Yes. And then you hear, oh shit, is that Mitsune Hatsu? Gold? Merry Christmas, Bill!
Damn
And we'll jump back to Bill and Smashy. Bill, your powers are starting to your kind of glamour thing is starting to go away.
Hey.
Olivia is putting your little sister, we're gonna call her Olivia now, apparently.
Okay, Olivia. Yeah.
She is still putting stickers on everything. She just gave Smash a good hug.
Hey, Olivia. I have to go.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Watch me put stickers on everything?
I'd love to, but Santa needs help.
Oh, yeah, it's a long drive. And she nods, because that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh.
Goodbye. I give her like a little kind of minor hug,
Mm-hmm.
and then I just kind of open the door quickly and leave. It's just
Uh,
Smashy in there now.
I say, I'll be right there, there, Bill. I have to have a stern conversation with your parents.
You hear both of his parents audibly gulp behind you.
I tell them, do you have somewhere to sit? Sit, because you're gonna want to sit for this.
We have a sitting room.
I say, all right, let's go there. Yeah. And then I just start laying into them for not accepting their son and I'm like, I told him, to make it worse, you convinced him that his little sister was scared of him. You awful parents.
To be fair, she was very upset the first time she saw him. He was melting.
That doesn't make it okay to make him an outcast.
What else are we supposed to do? She's 3. Do we explain to her that he got aliened into being a goop guy?
You don't have to explain it. Just say something happened to your brother, but we still love him just the way he is.
And Mr. Smith starts to mutter something, and Mrs. Smith just elbows him.
Oh, did you have something to say, hey, Mr. Smith?
No, sir. It's fine.
Now you will. Your son has a good life working with me and our other partner at the bureau. Oh. So he will not be coming back to live with you, but if he ever wants to come visit, you will let him, and you will not be against him seeing his little sister.
They both nod.
And if you fail to comply to this, you know who you have to deal with.
And Olivia walks in. She's like, "That's right, me. What are we talking about?"
Can I say that Diode walks in at this moment?
Sure.
And he's like, "Yeah, you don't. If you keep mistreating him, he'll just turn out like me, and you don't want him to turn out like me." And he walks back out.
And Mrs. Smith is like, "I'm sorry, who was that?"
I'm the criminal.
Him.
I'm the criminal of the team. Don't worry about it.
Just ignore
You're
him.
a criminal?
He's not important. And as I walk out, I give if Olivia a noogie, I say, yes, it's you that they should be afraid of.
And she nods like, "Yes, this is the only course of action." I will make them fear.
Cover them in stickers.
She nods furiously. So I imagine it sounds like you guys are all going to head back to the base and kind of have a... Do you have any Christmas traditions that you three are going to do together? I think this is your first Christmas together, it sounds like.
As we're going back, I'm gonna tell Bill. So I tried to steal your uncle's car. I was gonna give it back. I just wanted to ride it, okay, drive it around a bit. And I accidentally left the Hatsune Miku or whatever figurine in there, and now your uncle has it.
Okay.
The Mitsune Hatsu figure.
Yeah,
Mitsune Hatsu, whatever it is. I don't care.
That's fine. I don't really like.
I would like it back so I can sell it.
It's finders keepers though in the house.
Then you're gonna have to steal it from him and give it back to
No.
me.
No,
Why not?
then
It's
I'm gonna
mine.
steal.
You just take it, bro.
What?
Take it while he's not looking.
I don't want to though.
If he
He's
opened
cool.
it, it's gonna be really rough
No,
to
but
sell it for full price.
yeah, but he lets me have a soda at 9 p.m.
Yeah, you're still gonna have to get it back from me, bro. That'd be really cool.
Yeah, but
And
like
you want to be cool like me, right?
not exactly.
Oh, come on.
No, you
You're gonna do it. You're saying no, but
you
you're
didn't
gonna
talk
do
to
it,
me.
okay?
You didn't even. I don't really. I mean, like you never even talked to me before I got powers. So why?
I didn't know you before we got
We
powers.
went. We
Before we
had
put into this
science.
thing.
We had science class together.
I think that's a lie, but okay.
No, because you
Still.
got held back twice. So
I didn't get held back.
no, you didn't. You got held back twice. That's what.
No, I didn't. I
That's
have a
what-
GED.
That's what. Because you got held back twice.
I'm 17. Anyways, you're gonna get it back. You're saying no. It's fine. I didn't know you before we had powers, so you can't blame me on that.
I speak up and I say, Dio, You got yourself into this situation. You're going to have to get yourself out of it. If you want that figure back, you have to go and get it. You're not.
So you're telling me that I have to go steal it back?
No, you have to go ask nicely for it back and explain what you did.
No, I think it's easier to just steal it back.
He has like a really good security system in his house, though.
Security systems, I can just, bypass that stuff. That is what I am good at.
What about, you know what? I'm tired. I'm not gonna help you out.
You should.
No.
You will.
Nah.
Eventually.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I look at Smashy. Maybe.
Eventually.
The changes Anto, I'm like, I'm just like, you guys, let's just celebrate our Christmas. Christmas. I have some board games. And it's back at the base. We can play together.
I morph my hand into like a really weird thumbs up.
Oh. And
I guess we can play some board games. You guys have Settlers of Catan?
just like with Olivia, I give both of them noogies.
There's just a big hole in my head now.
As you're doing it to Diode, I was like, do you want me to tase you?
Do you want to be thrown?
If I tease you first, I think that's fine.
So we'll say that there's a montage where you guys all ride back to the Misfits secret government organization base. You have board game night. Somebody brings cookies. There is eggnog. There might be a little bit where Paris tries to spike the eggnog, but eventually is caught by Fuerte. And eventually, long into the night, all three of you do go to bed. And in the night, I'm gonna start with Bill.
Okay.
Bill, you're dreaming. What is your dream? What's on Bill's mind right about now?
I'm normal again.
Okay.
And I'm just like taking a math test.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, wait, but I didn't study.
And you look down at the math test. And you didn't study.
Why is it a picture of me in my underwear? That's weird.
And yeah, there's just a photo of you in your underwear.
Why?
And then you look from the photo of you in your underwear down to beneath your desk, and you aren't wearing underwear.
No, I'm wearing a suit.
You're wearing a full suit, and you have a piece of paper. It looks like you're trying to cheat your math test. But none of these answers are right.
Oh no. I look up at my professor,
teacher. And you look up at the teacher, and you see this. Your teacher does not look like your teacher. Your teacher looks a little different. Hold on one second. Pausing for dramatic effect. He looks like a goat man with pointed teeth and a long tongue, and he looks at you with this creepy smile, and he says, "Is that right, little boy? Did you cheat on your test?"
No, I didn't, Mr. My dad's favorite rock band guy.
That's horrifying.
Was it the A plus if anyone gets the reference?
I understood that reference.
Okay.
Yes. Gene Simmons.
Yeah. Like, wait, why are you performing on tour right now?
I'm not Gene Simmons, kid. I've been around a lot longer.
God, you're like really old then.
Yeah. Boy, you sure are an asshole, aren't you, kid?
I mean, I guess.
You didn't even take your sister's letter to Santa. You lied to her.
I thought I put it in the mailbox.
That's pretty naughty, if you ask me.
I put it in the mailbox.
And you know what I do to naughty kids.
No, I don't. Who are you?
And then you wake up.
What's that? That was weird.
Do we still sleep in the same room or no?
I don't know. You tell me.
I'm gonna say no.
Okay. Smashy. What are you dreaming of?
I'm dreaming that I'm going on a date with a girl.
Okay. How's the date going? What did you take this girl out to do?
We're going to see a movie.
Okay. And you picked for you don't remember what movie you picked. You just remembered that you were really nervous to go on this date with this girl. You're feeling all those giddy emotions. You're watching the screen and it's like Die Hard, but it's like not even B tier. It's really cheesy. There's also like some like slasher stuff. And you lean into the girl, you wrap your arm around her, and you like start to look over at her. And she's got that cute goatish face, big horns, a nice big smile. She's like, "So you're gonna kiss me or what, hot stuff?"
No, I don't think so. You look weird. My dreams have been really messing with me lately, I guess.
You really just use your powers to do whatever you want, huh, Smashy? Huh, Johnny boy?
I mean, why not?
Why not?
So
I might have a reason why. I think you're really fucking naughty, John.
I mean, if you say so. You seem to be the one who's interested in much weirder stuff than me.
Hey, this was all you until I came in here, bud. And I'm just saying this isn't the weirdest dream I've seen tonight. There was a guy who wanted to make out with a figurine. But this is up there.
There's nothing weird about wanting to go on a date with a girl to see a movie. Just so happens to be a slasher movie, so the girl gets a little scared, so I can put my arm around her. There's nothing weird about that.
It's not a little manipulative, I think, playing with her feelings there. Certainly not. I've got my eye on you, John Smasherton.
Well, good thing I'm definitely not gonna see you when I wake up.
And he says, "Oh, you got that right." And he starts to lean in, but before you can make any physical contact, you wake up.
I was just like, that was weird.
Paris, what are you dreaming of?
I'm dreaming of the biggest heist I could. The heist to end all heists.
Okay.
As a
basically, where are you at in the heist in your dream?
I'm getting the safe opened up, just putting my hand on it and forcing it open.
You you open up the safe and you're ready to see some of the most amount of money you've seen in your entire life. And it's empty. There's a moth fluttering around for effect. And there's a part of you that knows, like, wait, this isn't right. I'm dreaming here. This is supposed to be a good thing. I was supposed to be having a good dream here. And all of a sudden, you feel a hand on your shoulder and you're like, wait, but I betrayed my teammate like 2 floors ago.
I jump back and like turn around and look.
And you see your teammate had been dressed as a guard to be able to get you into place. It's this face in the guard outfit that your teammate was wearing. And he says, "Do I even need to talk about how you're kind of a shitty guy, Paris?" We
What?
both know what we're working with here.
What?
I'm
I
a
don't.
goat
I have.
man.
I have no idea what I'm working with here. What the fuck are you?
Me?
Yes,
You're the
you.
first person to ask me that. And he gets up a little closer to you. And when I'm comparing sizes, he's at least a head taller than you.
I'm gonna take a step back.
And you feel a wall at your back. And he does that thing where he puts his hand next to
Oh.
your head and he leans in really close and he says, "Me? I'm Krampus, baby. And you," and he flicks your nose, "have been naughty. And I'm here to collect."
Collect what?
Oh, you'll see.
No, I
And-
think I want you to answer me.
You wake up.
I wake up. Paris is very, very angry.
We all just be in the same room for shits for the comedy of it.
Sure.
You see Paris just like sit up from his bed and go, "Mm,
I'm in a bowl.
You're- you're in a bowl?
I can't. I
Oh,
lose all
that's
concentration. Yeah, so I'm in a bowl. I sleep in a giant bowl.
Your reverse waterbed.
Yeah, it's like, God damn it. And I'm like, I just stretch out and like get on the floor. Then it kind of like the goop
Mhm.
just kind of
Mhm.
solidifies into like me. And I'm like, guys, you guys have weird dreams too?
I get up from my race car bed and say, this weird goat looking dude who had a long ass tongue was trying to kiss me."
You almost got kissed by Gene Simmons. That's kind of cool.
Weird, I had a goat guy in my dream too.
Yeah, same.
Huh?
I thought it was Gene
It's
Simmons.
weird.
The fuck?
Yeah, the long tongue.
Huh?
Did he guys tell you what it was?
He said
dream?
I was being bad because I didn't mail
Mail your sisters.
my sister's letter. But it's weird because like I was going to mail it like in the morning.
Did he tell you you were bad also, John?
Yeah. Though I wasn't sure whether he meant actually bad or if it was just like some weird nightmare where he was trying to trying to turn me on somehow or how I don't know. It was really weird. I don't know what was going on, man.
Yeah.
Well, it's probably just a coincidence, but I did dream of that too. And he told me I was being naughty
Gene Simmons was trying to make out
and
with
wanted
you
to
too.
collect his. He said his name was Krampus. It's a freaking.
Oh, I know. That's
It's
a
a
myth.
myth. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like the opposite of Santa.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he said he wanted to collect, but didn't tell me what that meant.
Hmm.
It-
Huh.
Mm.
I think he was mad because I can't really control my dreams.
Yeah, I don't think he liked the idea that I knew I was dreaming.
He knew I was dreaming too, but he didn't seem that mad about it.
Well,
Or he knew I knew I was
knew-
dreaming.
Like I particularly I was like telling him how this is a dream, and I mean I don't think he was very happy about that idea that I
Wait,
was
you guys can
I
lucid
could
dream?
control.
Sometimes, rarely.
Oh man.
So this is all of you would know, when you go to sleep on Christmas Eve,
Oh yeah, there's presents. Do you guys want to open up our presents?
All right.
I like
Just,
slide
let me,
under.
just wait. Let me go down first, really quick, Nick, before you guys. Eyes.
All right.
And I head downstairs and eat the milk and cookies that are out, so that they don't know that that it may not have been Santa who put these presents out.
Smash, you remember baking the cookies last night, I believe, if I'm understanding your guys' dynamic, I think you insisted on it. But when you set the cookies down on the little plate, they weren't burnt. But when you go to snack on the cookies this morning, they all taste burnt and
That's
ashen.
weird.
And the milk smells like it's gone a little.
Oh
south.
man,
But there's your
I
tree.
I have to still drink this. Fine.
But your tree's there, and the presents.
Hmm.
Well, there's more than you expected. Well, that's
Oh.
sweet. They packed you.
I definitely did not put this many presents under the tree last night. Whatever. Earl, you guys can come down now.
I like slide under the door and then just come back out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Paris is gonna go to the tree
Yeah.
and grab whatever present has his name on it,
Mm-hmm.
and he's gonna look at it and be like, "Man, I've never gotten a Christmas present before."
That's really sad.
Oh, the
dude.
feels.
And he just sets the present back down under the tree.
Okay.
And just sits down on the sofa or lays down on the sofa.
I find one.
Okay.
Can I open it, you guys?
Yes.
Cool. I open the present.
You open you I imagine you shake it first, right?
A little bit, yeah.
And you hear there's stuff inside. There's a lot of rattling. And you open it and it's cold.
Aw. Dang it.
That's weird. Weird. Oh,
You can open mine too.
That doesn't feel right though.
Just do it.
Okay.
I bet it's gonna be cool.
I open it.
It's cold.
$20. Yep.
Uh,
You owe me $20.
I didn't agree to it.
I go and open a gift that's addressed to me, and it's cold as well.
It is. And there's a little note that says, "You know you deserve this. XOXOXO. Krampus."
Man, that Krampus guy really wants to kiss me. It's so weird.
And
Are you like how old
Okay,
are
this
you?
is starting to be a bit too much of a coincidence.
No, give me a second. Smashy, how old are you?
18?
Oh, okay, it's fine then if he wants to kiss you. I was like, that would make him bad.
Did you think he was a good guy?
I mean, I guess.
and at this moment, Tweezer comes in and she's like, "What are you three still doing here? Suit up. We need to get moving."
What? I just morph. Okay, what's going on?
And she grabs like a remote, she turns it on, and you see a news broadcast conveniently playing at the exact moment where you need it to. Breaking
Classic.
news. Yes. All children of the earth have disappeared.
Wait, why? I'm still here.
Wait, so there's no more annoying Rugrats anywhere in the world?
Wait, shit, Olivia.
I count that as a plus. I don't think we need to do anything to
No, Diode, Olivia, my sister.
Yeah, Bill, your cell starts to like vibrate, and you can see it's your parents are calling.
I just put it connected to my shoulder and put it to my ear. Hello?
Bill, where did you take Olivia out like on a superhero thing? Like
No.
where is she?
No.
Where is she?
I don't know, but the news is saying all the kids are stolen. Oh man, not beans. I'll help. I'll find her, okay?
Yes, please find your sister.
Okay.
I
Please
still
make sure
don't
she's
think
okay.
I still don't think we should do anything.
Why are
I
you
look
here?
at I look at Tweezer. I'm like, I'm kidding, Jesus.
Okay.
Well, I guess this means that we have a very festive mission, you guys. We have to save Christmas.
That was really funny. I like that, Smashy. I don't laugh at all.
Oh, and I think that this means that Santa and Krampus, they actually are real. Real. Who would have guessed? As
Why would you think Santa's real, Smashy?
Oh, nothing. No, you don't need to worry about that.
Okay,
but
thank you.
You should, where we're going, you should probably bring that letter from your sister with you.
Oh yeah. I go back up. Run back down.
Yeah, Paris is gonna he's coming back down from his room, putting on his mask, and be like, "I wish we had more days off."
Well,
I don't want to work on Christmas Day. This is dumb.
A tweezer mentions, Diode, you do realize we do offer holiday pay, right?
But a holiday overtime on top of the already holiday pay, right? So I get 2.5 times.
Right, yes.
Awesome.
It is very early in the morning.
So I will be getting 2.5 times pay though.
Yes.
Okay, awesome, great. All right, let's do this, and there's no need to rush. Okay. Just
How do we get? Wait. So if we're going to the North Pole, how are we going to get there?
Oh, that I asked.
do we not have a plane?
I was literally about to ask, do we have a plane?
Yes, you have a plane.
Hey, I'd say, hey, we'll go to the the supercopter.
Yes, you all head to the supercopter.
I think I vote that the Diode drives. He knows the most about tech, so he's probably the closest to be able to fly this thing.
I can tell it to do stuff. I don't know how to drive this though.
Well, you could tell it to fly us in the direction we need to go. Presumably.
Okay. Yeah. Dad's gonna sit in the cockpit and just put his hand up to where all the buttons are, and get it to fly.
All right, roll to unleash your powers.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I'm
help
gonna
him
fail
out.
again.
Yes, you can help.
I'm going to help you out. I'll be like,
Yeah, give me some more conductivity, you middleman.
I guess, yeah. I give you my hand and I put it on the dash like this.
No, it doesn't matter if you helped double ones again.
Okay, so hold on. Before you do that, we need to deal with the comfort or support someone.
Oh.
Or wait, here, let me check. Is that this one that we want to do?
You covered as roll mundane.
No, that's not the one.
That's not the right one?
It'll just be unleash your powers.
Okay. But if you are assisting, I think that is a +1.
Dang it. Okay.
So roll one more time. Because I wasn't quite ready for you.
Oh, damn. Okay, thank you.
You don't want the 2? I'll give you the 2 if you
No,
want.
I don't want the 2.
It's funnier with the 1.
A 6.
+1.
7. Well, a 6 already adding my freak.
But you get a +1 because because Billet is helping.
7. That's a pass.
Yes.
With
So here's what
complications.
happens.
Barely.
You are able to take off, and you're able to fly most of the way, but you're running out of juice by the time you reach the North Pole, and you know for a fact you're not going to be able to land the what was it, Super Chopper? Wasn't that?
Yeah,
the
Super Chopper, yeah.
Chopper.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So
All right.
yeah.
Everyone grab a parachute.
Wait, I think I can turn into a parachute.
It'll
made
just
of
be
metal,
I'll,
man.
I'll just
You're
be
made of
fine
metal.
jumping out of the plane, the helicopter.
Yeah, but I can change my density. No, I can't. Yeah, I'll grab a parachute.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys are all jumping out of the super
Yeah.
chopper?
Yep.
I'll take my hand off the dials. Chopper starts winding down and falling. I'll grab a parachute real quick. Look, open the door. Look at the open door and be like, "Oh God."
That ground is getting closer really fast.
How long do we have to? I skipped that day of training because I had a test. How long do we
Just pull the parachute right after a couple seconds, and
Okay.
I grab him and I push him off.
Ah!
All right, John, you're gonna have to push me off. I can't jump myself.
Okay. I just grab you, pick you up, and drop you out the window.
And John, I'm assuming you're gonna get out of the super chopper as well.
Yes, yes, and I don't have a parachute because I don't need one.
You just land.
Yeah.
Superhero landing?
Yeah, I was about to say, do you want to roll to see if you can do the cool 3-point superhero landing?
All right.
I feel like Savior. Savior's a good
Okay.
superhero stat.
So just do the 2d6 plus us my savior.
Yes.
All right. 4 and 3, and I have nothing to savior, so 7.
I'm gonna have it's still cool as shit. Shift
hurt
one
your
of your
knee.
labels up. Shift Savior up by 1 and move another one down.
Okay. I'll make savior 1, and I'll make my mundane a -2 instead of -1.
Nailed it. Perfect. No notes. All right. You guys are conveniently, all of you can see the candy cane shaped, or not candy shaped, the candy cane color pole that's just sticking out of the ice in front of you. And not too far in the distance, you see there is, in fact, a building that looks conveniently toy workshop-ish.
I forgot a coat. I'm gonna start running.
Okay.
Olivia. I'm like, Olivia!
All right. Are the rest of you heading over too?
Mm-hmm.
Diode? Or are you still following?
Yes, I will follow them. I will
Alright.
follow them while Dowd is
Oh.
mumbling and grumbling about there being no electronics nearby. So he doesn't know how useful he's gonna be.
There's probably like toy cars and stuff nearby.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe, but hopefully they run on batteries.
Oh yeah, what if they run on batteries?
You arrive in the toy shop and you hear that this place is eerily quiet. There are no elves making toys or celebrating with eggnog. There are no reindeer in the nearby stable. There's only one building left, and the lights are on.
The lights are on?
Yes.
Okay. So there's electricity here at least.
You do also see strewn about there are PlayStations and Xboxes and other consoles, not name brand. There are, let me see. There's like a couple bikes. There's a lot of drones, toy cars. You do see that there's a whole section of people of like little elves downloading games online to burn them onto CDs. There's a whole
Man.
station to put them in packaging.
Man,
basically
even
Timu or Wish.
man, even the elves are resorting to pirating now. Damn.
Santa has infinite money here.
Yeah. I'm gonna put my hand up on a wall and see if I can. I don't know if this is part of my powers, but I want to detect if all the lights are on. If that's a
feel
thing I
like
could do.
Normally, I've been making you do a lot of unleash your powers. Let's say that this is an assess the situation.
Okay. I'll
I feel
do
like
that.
that's what you're really trying to do.
That is exactly what I'm trying to do, actually. Yeah.
And don't forget, I think you took that ability that you and I were talking about before
Yeah, that I can
this.
ask a question even if I fail.
Yes.
I can ask an extra question. That is a 11.
Okay. So on superior, you're actually going to get 3. So you get 1 off of your special list, and you get
2 off the
2
normal
off the
list.
regular list.
Yeah.
And when you're acting on this information, you get a +1.
Mm.
And I think it's a +1 ongoing.
Yeah.
So, like, what here is the greatest danger?
Probably the goat man who kidnapped all the children of the world and
So
replaced all your
he
presents with coal.
he is here. Okay. What here can I use to my advantage?
There are a ton of electronic toys that did not get delivered for Christmas
Okay.
that you can use as like distractions or as projectiles.
Okay. How could I best infuriate or provoke Krampus?
Krampus doesn't like naughty.
He doesn't like naughty. Okay.
Yeah, he's the whole you knew Krampus. You know the myth of Krampus is he punishes naughty children. He puts them in in his sack and then he brings them back and he's going what is it? He's going to eat them in the morning.
Yeah.
I think so, yes.
Yeah. So, Diode, on that, he's gonna walk up to one of the workbenches. He's gonna grab I don't know, some kind of small little toy that's obviously not meant for him. And he's like, "Oh, this is nice," and he's gonna put it in his pocket.
Okay.
And he's gonna grab another one and put it in his pocket too.
You hear a goat bleat in the third building that you have not gone to yet.
Well, that's where he is.
I'm very angry.
Okay.
If we're going in, guns
Mhm.
a-blazing. I'm
Okay.
like, guys, can I try something?
Oh shit, hold up. Wait, I forgot. I have the conditions. Oh, never mind. That's fine. Nothing happened.
Actually,
The-
that does remind me really fast. Where did it go? Oh, clearing conditions.
Yeah, it didn't affect any of my rolls. The 2 conditions I have.
Do you have guilty and sorry, you have angry and afraid, right?
Correct.
Okay. You did break the helicopter, so I'm going to say that can clear your angry.
I can get okay, awesome.
And to clear your afraid, you have to run from something difficult.
Run from something difficult?
Correct.
Okay.
Sometimes it's just doing it to get it out of your system.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. What are the rest of you guys doing?
I'm like,
You're
guys,
just watching him.
He could just like run back into the snow into the North Pole.
I need my overtime.
All right.
Just walk run on a good 50 miles. No, you'll be good.
I'm going to try to intimidate Krampus
Okay.
with my monster form.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll plus freak.
Okay.
I'm gonna break in. I'm like, guys, I'll be the distraction. All right,
Please
is
do
that
that.
fine? Okay, thank you. And then I'm gonna roll. Oh, I have digital dice, right?
Yeah.
Please be a good roll. 5
Plus your freak.
plus my freak, which is 3, so 8.
All right.
Oh, before we leave the building, Dowd's gonna grab two little drones with him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I choose 2. On a freak hit, they are thrown off, make themselves vulnerable to you or they flee. On a 10 plus, choose 1. On a 7-9, choose 2. So you frighten others you do not intend to scare. You hurt someone or break something you shouldn't have, and you feel more of a monster afterwards. Mark a condition. I'll So I guess it works, but it's missed.
Yeah. So you have so you can choose which one of these three that you want to do.
I have two. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I hurt someone or break something I shouldn't have, and I feel like more of a monster, and then I have to mark a condition.
Yes.
Your choice. No, I'm doing it. I break in. I hurt Smashy.
Okay.
I accidentally stretch too far or something, or like a spike hits you.
You grow too suddenly.
Yeah, or like. Yeah, I'm like, oh, who'd I hit? I'm sorry.
Ow!
I'm sorry. And that's why I feel like more of a monster.
Okay.
Which condition do I get?
No, you have to pick one.
No, it's GM's choice.
No.
What
feel
if
like
you feel more like a
said you
monster?
hurt
Would it
something.
make sense? To
Mark a
be
condition,
free?
GM's choice.
Oh, the
You
condition.
hurt someone or break something. That's what you wanted, right?
I have to pick two because I got rolled an 8.
Oh, you picked 2. Oh, okay. Okay. So scroll back up to your conditions.
That's what I'm trying to do. Wait, shit. Here
Oh.
it is.
There's 3 that make sense to me. Angry, guilty, or insecure. Take your pick.
Probably guilty.
Okay. Yeah, mark guilty.
I'm sorry. Sorry, Smashy.
It's okay. It's okay.
It still kind of works though, right?
Yes.
So I want to intimidate Krampus.
Yeah. Yeah, so you barrel in this kind of from what I'm understanding, it's almost like you're like almost like a molten lava form, is that?
Yeah, but with spikes.
Yeah. You bust down the front door of Santa's house.
Mm-hmm.
There is Krampus. You see that there is a cage with all sorts of children inside. You see Olivia's there, and she's yelling at Krampus. There is Krampus is in the middle of the foyer. He is absolutely scratched up all the hardwood. There is a big pot in the middle of the room, and you can see he is trying to make a stew. And you see up at the on the second floor landing, you can see Santa is tied up with all the elves.
Why?
This goody two-shoes doesn't understand naughty. Everybody's nice. Everybody gets presents. Do you know when the last time a naughty child actually received their punishment? The 60s. Some kid
The
booed the
60s.
moon landing and he got coal. That's it. That's it? Are you fucking kidding me? Have you seen these brats? And he gestures to the children behind him.
Yeah, but you just
screaming and whining and Fortnite dancing. You're telling me any one of these kids could make the nice list?
Everyone does nice and naughty things throughout the year. Doesn't really matter. Dad's gonna activate one of the drones and send it towards the rope that is holding up Santa and see if the propellers can cut the rope.
Okay.
That's another unleash of power, honestly.
Or do you want to, let me see. I'm going to see if there's another one. Yeah. Seems like this is the best one.
Okay.
And you get to add a plus.
Oh,
Wait.
damn it. No, it's
Yeah,
a
you
bad
get
roll.
to add a +1 because you are acting with the information from Assess the Situation. And this is also a good point now that I'm talking a lot. Team pool. It's time to establish how many team points you have.
Also, I rolled a total of a 5.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Did you add that +1?
Yep.
Okay.
oh Jesus.
Put a pin in that
Yep.
because we're about to do something that might influence this. So our team leader is Smashy. Does Smashy have influence over both of your characters, Paris and Bill?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I do over Bill, but I don't know about so much about Paris.
Oh,
Did you have, let me see, For the
I'm
delinquent.
gonna say he does have influence, and then I want to use my delinquent move.
Okay, one again pin. So that's 1 team point.
We also get one at the start of the session.
So that's 2. Now, does everyone have the same purpose in the fight? Stopping Krampus.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so that's 3. If any team member mistrusts the leader or the team, remove a team point. How are we feeling?
I'm good.
Okay.
I listened to.
Nobody mistrusts Diode. Wow.
No, I do. But I'm too scared to say it.
Oh, you do?
The team leader, you said.
Oh yeah, team leader.
And
Oh,
is
team
Diode-
leader,
Or the
never
team
mind.
itself.
No.
Oh, the whole team?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I just don't like Diode.
Seems like your team is pretty prepared, so we are starting this fight with 3 team points.
Okay. Now, I do want to reject, because I have this thing, I don't care what you think. I can reject an influence to add +2 to a roll.
Okay.
Can I do that? Now
that
or
would
no?
require. Well, I guess yeah. Krampus is talking about all the kids of the world, and he thinks that all children in the world are naughty, that they're not worth saving.
Yeah,
So
and
yeah,
I
I
did
guess he is kind of trying to do that.
And I did say, like, all kids are naughty and nice throughout the year.
Yeah.
Basically saying I don't care what you think.
And-
That
So
brings my
you're
roll
going
to a 7.
Well, that's a separate roll. So here, really quick,
Damn it.
give me a second. I'm trying to help you. You can roll here in this moment to reject his influence.
I have to roll to reject?
Yes,
Yeah.
Okay.
and this is where you get the +2.
That is a 9.
Okay.
Do I add anything to this or no?
You had the +2 that I just told you
To this?
to this roll. Yes.
Wait, you told me to roll to reject another's influence, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I rolled, a 9.
So it's a 9 +2.
Yeah.
Whenever you reject, I guess. What? I thought it would add 2 to the next roll, but I guess it is to that one. So I rolled an
Yes.
11.
Okay.
Again, I'm rolling 11s and like 3s. I love this.
All or nothing. Okay. When you reject someone's influence, you're gonna roll. So on the hit, which you did, you successfully hold to yourself and tune them out. So here's your options. You get to pick 2. You can clear a condition or mark potential, which is on your track to level up, by immediately acting to prove them wrong. You shift up one label and another label down, or you can cancel their influence and take a +1 forward against them.
What's a forward?
Forward means the next thing you do, which is the one you already rolled, that 5.
I
You
get a
turn that into a
+1.
6.
Yeah, but that's still not passing.
But then you can use team.
Oh, yeah, I could. Yeah,
And that would bring you up to a 7, which
Yeah,
would bring you to a
barely
success.
pass. So yeah, I would like to take that order of operations then.
Okay, so you're going to cancel their influence and take +1 forward, and you can either choose to shift a label up or down, or up and down simultaneously, or clear a condition. Which one are you taking?
I'll clear the condition, the afraid
Okay.
condition. And then I'll send the drone to try and cut the rope.
Did you
And then
roll 5 for that?
That rolled, yeah. And
But
then
we're
I
saying
get
that this moment where he's rejecting Krampus's influence, so that turns it into a 6, and then he's going to use a team point. So Smashy and Billet, how are you guys helping Diode in this moment as he's trying to free Santa with the drone?
I am distracting.
You're intimidating Krampus.
You could also
I actually had an idea for what I wanted to say to Krampus, so I was thinking distracting would be good for me.
Okay,
I was
perfect.
going to to point out to him the hypocrisy. He'd be like, that by stealing all these children and presumably you want to eat them, and you're being naughty, more naughty than these children and ever were.
Oh yeah, takes one to know one, baby. And then he does the Gene Simmons tongue flick. But he is intimidated by Billet's form.
I
But
am
both of you guys,
terrifying.
yes, you are terrifying. And Olivia sees you and she screams. And a lot of the kids scream actually. But this is enough chaos that Diode is able to shoot up this drone and cut Santa's ropes and free him in this moment. And
I wonder if he can help us fight.
I'd rather he rescue the kids. If that's okay.
And Smashy, what would you like to do? I think you might notice that Santa kind of shimmies and you see his ropes start to fall and he touches his nose and he disappears into like sparkles.
I'm going to run up to Krampus to directly engage with the threat and I'm going to take sign with him by ripping one of his horns out of his head.
Okay, yeah, roll to directly engage with the threat.
So so that would in total be a 9.
9? Okay.
Yeah.
So on a 7 to 9, you're gonna pick one, and you said you wanted to rip off his horns?
Yes. So
Okay.
so take sign from him.
All right, so you do that, and while you're doing that,
Smash, that's like bone.
while you're doing that, he rams into you with another one of his horns. You're going to take a powerful blow. You're gonna roll with all your conditions, and I don't believe you currently have one.
No, I don't have any conditions.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna give you a hint. You want to roll low on this one.
okay. And just again the 2d6.
Yes. You want snake eyes.
I got in total 9. That is
Okay.
not great.
He rams into you and it really hurt. He's able to kind of like wind you. He gets your diaphragm. You're gonna do one of these 3 things. You're gonna lash out verbally, provoking a teammate to foolhardy action or take advantage of your influence to inflict a condition. You're going to either give ground, giving your opposition an opportunity, or you're going to struggle past the pain and mark 2 conditions.
I think I will struggle past the pain and mark 2 conditions.
Okay.
So let's see the conditions.
How are you feeling right now?
I will be angry. I think, and I'll get. And I think feel. I will think I'll be a little bit more afraid of him now.
Yeah, Krampus is a real threat. Goats are dangerous. That's the PSA of today's game. Billet, you've just watched. I think you also noticed that Diode just freed Santa, and you're watching as Smashy is really having a kaiju fight with Krampus over here.
Oh, that's cool. I wish I could do that.
Says the spiky lava man.
Yeah.
What are you doing here in this moment?
Let me see. I don't know what to do. Can I unleash my powers to like I don't know. Let me see if I can Oh, I know. Can I unleash my powers to free the kids
Sure.
while he's distracted?
Yeah.
I rolled an 11 plus 3, 14.
Yeah. That's a super success. How are you getting rid of the cage? Or
Uh,
dealing with the kids in the cage?
how many? Is it just one cage or is it?
Just one cage with a shit ton of kids.
That,
Do we
We're gonna
know
need a
what
medic.
the cage is made out of?
Just in the middle of the fight, Krampus is like, "It's made of Christmas magic, of course."
like, no one's
I was,
dead in
like,
there,
I was
right?
thinking like he could use his metal to create scissors and start cutting open the cage.
Oh, that's a good idea. Actually, I want to try something.
Okay.
And I make like a chainsaw.
Okay.
Actually, no. I'm like, wait. I look back. I snuck. Okay, so last night there was another thing, that naughty thing that I did last night. When Smash was asleep, I took the manga he kept from me and I read all of it. And I'm just like, yeah. And then I like make like a fake little mini trench coat for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Pull out like I put my hand in like the trench coat, pull out what looks to be like a katana thing, and just sliced right through the cage.
Okay.
And then I put it back quickly, and it's just my hand normal again.
Yeah, you do that, and of course, anime rules. Duh. The cage after only starts to dissipate once you've clicked your hand.
I just make a click noise.
Yeah, you make the click noise
Click.
yourself. And then the lid on the cage, the top half begins to slide off, and the kids that were like, they had the little hands on the bars. One kid had a sippy cup, they were banging on the bars. All of a sudden they are freed. The bars kind of grow out so that the kids can slide through, and you start to realize, oh yeah, Christmas magic. Obviously the cage was bigger on the inside than the outside.
Did they just get teleported back home, or?
Yeah, I think they start to like pull themselves out, and by the time that both feet are on the floor, they disappear.
Oh man, I really hope they're going home.
And you start to hear some jingling bells. He says, you hear a voice say, "I can help with that."
Mrs. Claus? No.
Mrs. Claus likes likes a late morning on Christmas.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
All right. The children are freed. Diode, it is you. What are you doing? You freed Santa.
Yeah, I still have that second drone that I grabbed.
Yes.
I'm gonna use it and send it towards Krampus as kind of like a distraction to see if John can get another big hit on Krampus,
Okay.
basically. Just powering a drone for a little bit and making it fly into Krampus.
Okay.
I guess that's another
I'm
unleash my
gonna-
power, right? Or no,
I'm going to
it
give
would be
you an offering. You've been doing a lot of unleashing your powers. Do you want to use it in kind of like a defense thing, or do you want to
Well,
use
I'm
it to
trying to
directly
support-
engage with directly engage with a threat?
I'm trying to support him. I'll do directly engage,
Okay.
which would be a danger roll,
Yes.
Yes.
which I have a +0 to. Awesome.
Because
Damn
what you're
it.
trying to do, it sounds like you're trying to create an opportunity for your allies.
Wait, but you can add a +1 because you're using the knowledge.
Yes.
Oh, so 7.
Okay. And it sounds like you want to create an opportunity for your allies?
Correct. That is exactly what I want to do.
Okay. Smashy, I'm going to give you a +1 for dealing with Krampus.
All right. I would like to use the horn that I pulled out of him and stab him in the dick.
Okay. Yep.
So, I have what do I have from him?
You have a +1 from Diode, and you also have 2 team points at your disposal.
I have without using any team points I have a 12, so I think I should be fine without using any team points.
Damn.
All right, fine. You twisted my arm. What are you gonna do with your crit?
Oh, you know, I do really think further just stabbing him in the dick.
Yeah, you grab the horn. I think you do an impressive twirl, and then you stick that horn right where the sun don't shine, and you hear the highest pitch goat bleat you've ever heard in your life. Well, he's beeping too.
I imagine it. The horn or gets dislodged so far that it comes out his ass.
Yes. Yes. And he looks up at you, and in this moment, he realizes maybe the world isn't so naughty after all. And you see, he starts to disintegrate a la the Snappening until you are just here in Santa's wrecked foyer, and these children are pouring out of the Krampus child cage. And yeah, you guys have defeated Krampus.
Can I have a moment with my sister?
Yes.
Oh man.
Hey, sis, Olivia.
Hey, brother.
Yeah, sorry.
I recognize your voice.
Yeah, I try and turn myself back to normal, like to a solid form.
That's okay. You look cool. I thought you were scary, but you saved us.
Okay.
You went to superhero camp.
Yeah, I'm still going there on occasion. I'll visit tomorrow morning, okay? Or is it Christmas Eve?
It is Christmas Day. This is like 5 a.m.
I'll visit you in a little bit, okay?
Okay.
I give her a hug.
Yeah, she runs up and hugs you.
I assume like she disappears.
No, she doesn't. She hugs you.
Oh.
And yeah, you get a nice long hug, and when you let her go, you see Santa step forth, and he said, "Sorry about that. I've had quite a trip. Let me take her home.
Oh.
You kids have done a really great job. Thanks for saving me. Cool trick with that drone there, young man."
Speaking of like Santa, would you mind also taking us home? We kind of crashed our helicopter getting here.
Certainly. You boys go pile on into the sleigh. I'll be there right short.
When Santa complimented Dio definitely like act surprised and like confused. Also.
Yeah, he's like, "You're quite the hero, young man." And then he touches his nose again, and he and Olivia disappear. And yeah.
Wait, so if he can teleport, why does he need the sleigh?
Are you saying that as you're heading over to the barn?
Yeah.
For
Santa
theatrics,
likes,
man.
Yeah, he likes to deliver gifts in style.
Yeah.
Also, like,
And
there's no way he could deliver presents to everybody without wibbly wobbly magic stuff.
And also, just people from the North Pole are weird. Krampus. Krampus. He has decided that there's good in the world because I stabbed him in the dick. He really, he really is into some weird stuff. If that's the case.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why there? Smashy?
It was funny.
Yeah.
And Santa reappears and, "Whew, that certainly winded me. Let's go. You boys want some eggnog?"
Is it spiked?
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
And Santa,
Can we not put the spikes up for Bill? He is only 13.
that's all right. I also have
he
cocoa.
He can have a little bit. Come on.
Can I just try it once? I've never had alcohol.
He hands you the eggnog.
Sure.
I take one sip. I grimace. I hand it back.
He hands you a thermos and tells you it's hot chocolate.
Oh yeah.
You know, I
And
was
then
like,
Tells you
six,
it's hot
but-
chocolate.
Fine. It's no problem. I'm just messing with you, Bill. I had my first sip of alcohol when I was like 6, so
Santa flies you
Even
home.
I didn't have my first sip that young, and I lived on the streets for a while.
And yeah, congratulations, you guys saved Christmas.
Damn.
nice.
that was fun.
All right. That was great.
Hope you guys had fun.
I had a
Yeah,
lot
that
of
was
fun.
that was awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you all for joining me for this. And I said again, as always, thank you, Ruthie, for being the GM for
Yeah, it's super fun, and we haven't had a chance to play Masks outside of this, so this is my third time DMing. It's fun.
nice.
You're definitely getting more comfortable with the system.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. Also,
Yeah.
Let me kind of do the quick plug.
Yes.
All right,
Quick
Reshoot, an
plug.
amateur's guide to gooder film. We take movies that we like, dislike, some in between. We make them objectively better.
Objectively.
yeah, that's our podcast, by the way. He didn't mention that.
I mean, I figured it's obvious.
And if you need an episode to start, there is always our episode featuring Smash Trivia John, where we fix
Howard the Duck.
Howard the Duck. Yes, I don't know why
Yes.
I didn't think of the name of that
No, you're
movie
fine.
That's
immediately.
We're trying to get you back. We've been busy.
Yeah.
it's absolutely understandable. And if you will listen to the Howard the Duck episode, you'll learn all about Ed's love for duck tits.
Yes, he loves
True.
them.
Almost as much as he loves feet.
Almost.
Right. Well, thank you everyone for listening. And if you like this game of analysis, please give a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts or a 5-star rating on Spotify. Just like they said, please check out the Reshoot Movies podcast. It is a lot of fun. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this mass one shot that we played. Please let me know. And if you'd like to listen to more from me, please subscribe. Many more game analysis coming, so keep on the lookout. This again is your host, Smash John, signing off. Duck tits.